also with the craft shows?
Not anymore. I used to. Oh, and the bottom is finished now. Now the bottoms are finished on this. They're getting really good now. Okay.
Bob, 1994.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Another one. Better. Nice now. This is now I'm really. This is nice. Okay. Again though, I'm still fucking up the rim. I'm still messing it up. Still messing it up. And the few that I've done since then, they're gone. They sold. Okay, they're gone. The ones that I fixed the rim, finally started using my freaking hand. Okay, and seeing what I was looking at in all the books and all the pictures and all the stuff that I saw, it took me that long, this long, to start realizing that I was fucking the rims up. You know, I was messing the rims up. But this is another random pattern, and I used to love doing them. And again, though, no feature line, no definition around that feature ring, which was necessary. If I'd have burned the line, top and bottom, it would have been fine. But I didn't. So it's kind of out there floating in space.
Jim, what finish were you using on this?
I was always using tongue oil. I always use tongue oil. Okay. All right, that's as far as I'm going to go with segmented stuff. I'm going to talk about boxes. A couple of boxes I brought. One of my first boxes. That's it. Yeah, that's a box. Yeah. And there's a little box. All right. Yeah. Okay, boxes. One of the first ones. Not bad. It's got a fairly decent fit. And this is what they call the Australian fishtail oak. But flat bottom, you know, that's not very good. I could have defined, you know, done something about where the top and the bottom meet, just to, you know, take your eye off of the seam. But other than that, it's not too bad. And I took the boxes pretty good right away. And then I would make, I got into boxes. This is an inlay top. I did this demo here. Inlay tops. Nice box. It's a cylinder, basically a cylinder, but it's very masculine. A lot of my stuff is very masculine looking, and so this is, you know, a very masculine piece. But it works, and I got a little recess on the bottom, so it kicks it up off the table a little. There's a shadow line, yeah, sure. And then I started making little boxes with finials on them. This is a little honey locust box, but again I left the line at the seam, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have done something about that. So I started doing this with the finial boxes. I would make them with a lid that would really just cover the whole thing up like that, and that came out pretty nice.
You introduced a new feature on it also.
Yeah.
Base.
Yeah, a little bit of a base, and also on that square, that inlay box also, and also on this one. Yeah, not this one. You can pass that one. You want to see the old ones too? You know. And this is the latest, one of the latest ones. Hair. This is nice, and a little. Wire brush feature on it. Boxes. That's boxes. Anybody got any questions about boxes? How many guys make boxes? Oh, a lot of guys make boxes. Good. Yeah, boxes are great. They make great gifts too. People love boxes. Okay, we got some things. Oh. Okay. All right. We got some experimental stuff here. Got this guy here. This is one piece. It was finished by a friend of mine, Steve Allison. He did the finishing, and it's just a little hollow form. I thought maybe you guys like to see it. It's got 3 legs.
Are those legs added or those?
No, it's all one piece. This is all one piece. Careful with this one, guys. Yeah, okay. Burning. Burning. You recognize this? Okay. When I started burning, the reason I started burning is I used to go on camping trips, horseback riding, and at night, you know, we'd be all sitting around the fire and everything. One day, one of the guys, you know, hey man, look at that! It's a nickel in there in the fire. And he took the nickel out and he started dropping it on a piece of wood that was laying around. And he was making like a pattern around with the thing. I said, geez, you know, I should try to do that with bowls or something, you know? So that was in the spring. We used to go spring and fall. So all summer long I made irons. I ground all these different kind of irons and stuff. And I put these beautiful Purple Heart handles on them, and I did all of this, and I got them all ready. I said, next time we go up camping, I'm going to bring some bowls. And I asked Bob to make me a few, you know, because I was busy and I couldn't. And he made me a bunch. And I went up there with the irons and everything. I was going to lay them in the fire, burn them. I was going to burn these bowls. Well, let me say that it didn't work that well. But I kind of figured, so in case, I brought a propane torch with me. So I brought the propane torch and I said, well, I'm sitting here, I want to do something here. You know, it wasn't my turn to ride. I was going to be sitting there all afternoon. So I said, all right, so I did the propane torch bit. And I'm holding them up to the propane torch. And I'd stamp them, I'm stamping them. Well, I destroyed this piece. I just destroyed it. And I'm going, geez, Bob's going to kill me when he sees this. And it was just a mess. And I said, oh, this is not going to work. And, you know, it's just not going to work. So I stopped. And does anybody want to see this mess? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Take a look at it because it's.
There's another part to this story. The next month, Jim came and showed some of the pieces he made and showed how to use these 10-penny nails that he was using. And I got all excited, which is what you should do at these meetings for the demos. And I was home an hour later making these things, and I found some good ones. And I went running down to Jimmy's house on Sunday and said, hey, try these guys.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Jim, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
You like that pedestal on there?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Bob. Now, Bob is bringing up a good point here. And I'm glad to hear you do that. You know?
I do it because you told me.
Well, that's right. This base, the base on this box, you can take it or leave it. And only because it does have such a nice shape, nice form, it would sit on the table just fine.
I love the base.
And, okay, so, like I say, you can take it or leave it. But Bob makes a good point. It's not, you don't need it. You don't need it. You know, it could go, it works either way.
Well, you've got enough of a curvature that it's coming up off the table quickly anyway.
That's right. That's true. Yeah. It'll work. It would work fine either way. Either way.